Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of food preservation. From keeping your fruits fresh to ensuring your meats last longer, these methods will help you make the most out of your groceries. Let's get started. Food waste is a significant issue in households around the world. Not only is it a waste of money, but it also has a substantial environmental impact. By mastering the art of food preservation, you can extend the shelf life of your groceries, reduce waste, and save money. Plus, it's incredibly satisfying to know you have a pantry or freezer stocked with long-lasting, delicious foods. In this video, we'll explore 10 effective food preservation methods. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting, these techniques are simple to implement and will make a big difference in your kitchen. So grab a notebook and pen because you're going to want to jot down these tips. Let's jump right in. Let's start with the most common method, refrigeration. Storing food at a temperature below 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius slows down bacterial growth, making it perfect for short-term preservation. It's essential for keeping perishable foods like meat, dairy, and fruits fresh. Think about it. That crisp apple or that tender steak owes its longevity to the cool, controlled environment of your refrigerator. However, not all foods benefit equally from refrigeration. For instance, tomatoes can lose their flavor and become mealy when refrigerated. The same goes for potatoes, which can turn their starch into sugar, altering their taste and texture. So it's crucial to know which foods thrive in the cold and which ones don't. Remember, a well-organized fridge can be your best ally in the battle against food spoilage. Next up, we have freezing. By storing food at temperatures below 0 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 18 degrees Celsius, we can effectively stop bacterial growth, making this method ideal for long-term preservation. Freezing is perfect for meats, fish, and vegetables. Imagine having a bounty of summer vegetables in the dead of winter, or a selection of meats ready for any culinary adventure. But freezing isn't just about tossing food into the freezer. Proper preparation is key. For instance, blanching vegetables before freezing can help preserve their color, texture, and nutritional value. And don't forget to use airtight containers or freezer bags to prevent freezer burn, which can ruin the taste and texture of your food. With the right techniques, your freezer can be a treasure trove of preserved goodness. Moving on, let's talk about dehydration. This method involves removing moisture from food, which prevents bacterial growth and extends shelf life. Dehydration can be done through air drying, sun drying, or using a dehydrator. It's an excellent way to preserve fruits, vegetables, and even meats like jerky. Think about those delicious dried apricots or homemade beef jerky. It's all thanks to dehydration. When dehydrating, it's crucial to slice food uniformly to ensure even drying. Temperature control is also essential. Too high, and you risk cooking the food; too low, and it might not dry properly. Once dried, store your creations in airtight containers to keep them crisp and flavorful. Dehydration is a fantastic way to enjoy the essence of your favorite foods year-round. Canning is a time-honored method of preserving food by sealing it in airtight containers and heating them to kill bacteria. It's perfect for fruits, vegetables, and even meats. Picture rows of glistening jars filled with homemade jams, pickles, and sauces. It's like having a mini farmer's market in your pantry. There are two main types of canning: water bath canning and pressure canning. Water bath canning is suitable for high-acid foods like fruits and pickles, while pressure canning is necessary for low-acid foods like meats and vegetables. The key to successful canning is ensuring that jars are properly sterilized and that seals are tight. With a bit of practice, canning can become a rewarding and practical way to preserve your harvest. Pickling involves soaking food in a brine solution, usually vinegar-based, to create an acidic environment that inhibits bacterial growth. It's a fantastic way to preserve cucumbers, vegetables, and even fruits. Imagine the crunch of a perfectly pickled cucumber or the tangy bite of pickled carrots. It's a burst of flavor that also extends shelf life. When pickling, the choice of vinegar, salt, and spices can significantly impact the final taste. Experimenting with different combinations can lead to unique and delicious results. It's also essential to ensure that your jars and utensils are clean to prevent unwanted bacteria. Pickling is not only a preservation method, but also a culinary adventure that can transform simple ingredients into gourmet delights. Fermentation is a natural process where microorganisms break down food, creating lactic acid that preserves it. This method is perfect for foods like yogurt, cheese, sauerkraut, and kimchi. Think about the tangy taste of sauerkraut or the rich flavor of aged cheese. That's the magic of fermentation at work. The beauty of fermentation lies in its simplicity and the depth of flavor it imparts. It's essential to create the right environment for the microorganisms to thrive, usually by maintaining a specific temperature and keeping the food submerged in its brine. With patience and a bit of experimentation, you can create fermented foods that are not only delicious, but also packed with probiotics and other health benefits. Smoking is a method that involves exposing food to smoke, which dehydrates it and adds a distinct smoky flavor. It's particularly effective for preserving meats like bacon, ham, and salmon. Imagine the rich, smoky aroma of freshly smoked bacon or the delicate, flavorful taste of smoked salmon. It's a preservation method that also enhances taste. When smoking, the choice of wood and the duration of smoking can significantly impact the final product. Different woods impart different flavors, from the sweetness of applewood to the intensity of hickory. It's also crucial to control the temperature to ensure that the food is smoked evenly. Smoking is a time-honored technique that transforms ordinary ingredients into gourmet delicacies. Curing involves using salt or sugar to draw out moisture from food, preventing bacterial growth and extending shelf life. This method is particularly effective for preserving meats like bacon, ham, and prosciutto. Imagine the salty, savory taste of cured ham or the rich, flavorful bite of prosciutto. It's all thanks to the curing process. The key to successful curing is the balance of salt or sugar and the duration of the curing process. It's essential to follow recipes carefully to ensure that the food is properly preserved. Once cured, the food should be stored in a cool, dry place to maintain its quality. Curing is an ancient method that continues to be a popular way to preserve and enhance the flavor of meats. Vacuum sealing is a method that involves removing air from a container or bag to prevent bacterial growth and extend shelf life. It's particularly effective for preserving foods like meats, cheeses, and vegetables. Imagine having perfectly preserved meats and cheeses ready for any meal. That's the convenience of vacuum sealing. When vacuum sealing, it's essential to use high-quality bags or containers and ensure that the seal is airtight. This method not only preserves freshness, but also prevents freezer burn and maintains the flavor and texture of the food. Vacuum sealing is a practical and efficient way to keep your ingredients fresh and ready for any culinary adventure. Modified atmosphere packaging, or MAP, involves replacing the air in a package with a specific gas mixture, usually nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide, to prevent bacterial growth and extend shelf life. This method is particularly effective for preserving snacks, baked goods, and ready-to-eat meals. Imagine opening a bag of chips that's as fresh as the day it was packed. That's the power of MAP. The key to successful MAP is selecting the right gas mixture for the specific food product. Different foods require different atmospheres to maintain freshness and quality. This method is widely used in the food industry to ensure that products reach consumers in optimal condition. MAP is a sophisticated and effective way to preserve a wide range of foods. And there you have it. 10 effective methods to keep your food fresh and safe for longer. Which method will you try next? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tricks on food preservation. By incorporating these preservation methods into your routine, you can reduce food waste, save money, and enjoy delicious, long-lasting foods. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting, these techniques are easy to implement and can make a significant difference in your kitchen. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of food preservation. Stay tuned for more videos on culinary tips and tricks, and, as always, happy cooking. Until next time, keep those ingredients fresh and those recipes flavorful.